Hey guys, so I stumbled upon this pros and cons list I made a while ago about short hair versus long hair because clearly I was in the stage of wondering what I should do with my hair. So I just thought I'd share it with you and give you apparently my view on the pros and cons of short and long hair. And I guess this would be great if you're in the position right now where you don't know what to do with your hair, if you should cut it, if you should keep it short if it's already short, or grow it out, or anywhere in between. So you may agree or disagree about what's on this list. Please just take it lightly. It's all just for fun. So I have short hair right now, and it's a bob. It's about to here, and it's straight. Right now I'm kind of channeling Prince. So let's talk about the pros with short hair. So pro number one is you have a hairstyle. And I think a lot of you will know what I mean about this. I just feel like with short hair, you automatically have style. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. When your hair is done and it's cut in a really nice style and it's edgy or whatever, or a really great color with it too, I just feel like you have automatic style with it. And with long hair, I feel like, you have to style it and do things with it in order for it to make it a style. So with short hair, just cut like say a pixie cut, or an undercut like Miley Cyrus. You don't really have to put a lot of styling to it, it just is what it is and it already looks great. So to me, I feel like short hair, you already have a style going on. Now another pro with having short hair is that you look taller. So maybe for girls who are very tall and are kind of insecure about that, maybe this isn't a pro for you. But for me, I'm 5'5" and I love the look of a nice long neck. So when my hair is short, I really like that it elongates me and I look a little taller than I usually do. So if you have a short neck or you are a petite girl, I don't want to say short, if you are petite, a short hair cut like a pixie, I think would really work in your favor. Another pro is that it is easier to color. If you have short hair, if you do it at home, you don't need to use a lot of color, and same with when you go to the salon, you don't need to use a lot of color, and you usually don't have to process as long because you have a lot less hair. I just feel like when you have short hair, it's a lot easier to color, and you can color often because there's less processing time and you don't have to get as much product, and it's going to be cheaper. Standing out. I feel girls with short hair really stand out from the crowd. A, because it's not that common. Most girls have long hair or it's up in a crazy bun. But when you have short hair, especially when it's styled nicely or you have a really great cut and it has a great color to it, again, it falls into the whole stylish thing and having a great style. You stand out from the crowd. When I personally go out and I see a girl with short hair, my eyes directly go to her and I'm checking out that hairstyle and color. To me, I don't want to say that it's really common and whatever to have long hair, but it is really common for girls to have long hair, especially now with so many girls wearing hair extensions. I wear hair extensions all the time. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I am just saying that girls with short hair stand out, and if you disagree with me, let me know. Speaking of extensions, if you have short hair, you have the option of wearing extensions and then having long hair. If you have long hair, you don't really have options of going short. Another pro is styling time. When I had really short hair, man, I was shampooing and conditioning so much faster. My hair was drying so much quicker. Yes, I had to style it, but it didn't take a long time to style my hair. I had like a long pixie, I guess you could call it, and it was so easy. I could wash and wear with that. It was fantastic. I could do this. This took like not very much time to do. A lot of people say that short hair is higher maintenance, but I'll get into that in the cons of what actually is high maintenance. But for me, short hair is low maintenance because I don't have to carry a hair tie around my wrist. I don't have to worry about tangles. I don't have to waste a lot of conditioner and shampoo. But with short hair, like I said, I could wash and go. It was easy to style. It was cute. I loved it. Now the cons with short hair. You're gonna have to go to the hairstylist a lot more often to maintain your haircut. So that does mean more money going into your hair, but it's worth it to have a nice style. Then again, it's also kind of a pro to go to your stylist if you love your stylist. So you get to spend time with them, and then you get a great cut out of it, and you leave the place feeling confident and happy. So that, to me, that's kind of a pro and a con, I don't know. So to me, the only high maintenance part of short hair is having to always go into the stylist. Just having to make that time to do it and remember to do it, because depending on your cut, sometimes, you know, just a few weeks to a month can drastically change your cut, and you have to do something about it or else you just look awkward. Like if you have a buzz cut, just weeks, you're gonna look like a little fuzz ball. Same as if you have an undercut, you know, all the sides and the back, they're gonna start fuzzing out and all that kinds of stuff. So you do have to keep up with going to a hairstylist, and that to me is the only reason why it would be high maintenance. So the major con with having short hair is the awkward grow out. If you don't want to grow out your hair, then there are no other cons, but if you do ever think, hey, you know, I'm gonna grow my hair back out a little bit, awkward stage, that is what I'm in right now. That's why I kind of have this hairstyle going on. I'm hiding all the awkwardness in this hat. When you go through the awkward stage, like, you girls, if you know what I'm talking about, like, you feel me on this. It feels like it lasts forever. Now, when you're going through an awkward stage, every day is pretty much a bad hair day. I have those days often, which is why I opt to do things like this, which is why I have hair extensions. Sometimes I can just leave it out and maybe clip the front back a little bit. You know, you really have to play with it. You have to go to the hairstylist to kind of hide the awkwardness and kind of give you little tweaks here and there. I personally haven't, and I only have it because I haven't decided if I want to actually grow it out or if I just want to chop it all off. But yeah, that awkward stage is a pain in the ass, and it feels like it drags on forever and ever, especially if you've really gone really short. Man, the awkward stages are just no words. So long hair pros, I would say that there's kind of more options styling wise. When you have short hair, there are really cute and funky ways to style your hair, but I feel like when you have long hair, you have way more options. Especially if you want to, you can do various updos. You know, everyone loves a different style of the high bun and messy bun, donut bun, sock bun. God, so many buns. Yeah, there's various updos you can do. There's the half up, half down, and you can wear it down. You can curl it, straighten it, color it, streak it, highlights, lowlights. Yeah, there's just always so many hair tutorials on longer hair than there is for short hair. So I think that would be a major pro if you're somebody who really loves to play with their hair and have various styles. I think maybe medium to long hair would be more perfect for you. So speaking of the buns, that's another pro. When I had long hair, I coveted my hair bun, and I kind of was known for it, and it was mainly because I was lazy. But I know a lot of girls love their high buns, and I love it for bad hair days, and let's be honest, it's the fastest hairstyle you can pull off. You literally just put it up and tie it up and you're done. And it looks cute with like almost every outfit, whether you're dressing up or down. A high bun looks good. What I loved about my long hair was the wash and go factor. I didn't always blow dry it. I kind of let it air dry, or when it was wet, I know this is terrible to do, I would just throw it up in a messy bun. So again, that low maintenance factor is a major pro in my books, just because I really did not like to sit around and have to style my hair. Another pro for long hair is the ponytail. There are so many different ways to wear a ponytail these days. You can look on YouTube, there's so many different tutorials, but it's just so much easier, again with the low maintenance. You just throw your hair up in a ponytail and you can go out the door. So another pro I feel with long hair is that you can do, again it ties in with styling, you can do that really nice glam look. I know kind of everyone's doing it right now, but it like that Victoria's Secret bombshell hair. Again, it depends on your own preference. This could be a con to you. So when you can make that big, beautiful Victoria's Secret bombshell hair, I love that. And you can't really do it with short hair. Again, if you have extensions, you can do it, but it depends on how long your hair is. If you have a pixie cut and you put in extensions, it's gonna look fake. You have to wear a hat over it like this or something like that, because it's just not gonna happen. So a con for long hair is the color upkeep. If you have really long hair and you want to completely dye the whole thing a new color, like say your hair is blonde and you want to go red, you have to dye the whole thing root to tip, and it's going to cost a lot of money, a lot of processing time, a lot of product. It doesn't matter if you do it yourself or you go to a hairstylist, it's going to be the same. It's going to actually cost more probably if you go to the hairstylist. So yeah, there's a lot of money that goes into coloring your hair. Even if you're not coloring the whole thing and you're just doing highlights or lowlights or something like that, that's still expensive to get done. Still lots of processing, money, and product. So to me, that's a major con to have long hair if you want to go the coloring route. I mentioned this before, and I really hope I'm not going to get too much hate for saying it again, is when you have longer hair, you tend to blend more in with the crowd. And I'm not saying that as such a bad thing at all. If you don't want to stand out, then hey, it's a pro. But to me, not that I want all the attention on me or anything like that, but I love a look that stands out from everybody else. I love when a girl or a woman has their own style. And I feel like right now the major trend is to have that long blown out bombshell hair. Even though I love it, I feel like everyone and their moms have got it going on. So I don't know, I feel like long hair just is kind of a dime a dozen right now. Please don't hate me for saying it, because I do love long hair, I promise. Yeah, so for me that's the con. So another con from my perspective is tangles and split ends and fried ends, depending on what you're doing to your hair. It doesn't look good, and a lot of the times when girls have long hair, they're really afraid to let go of an inch or two, because that's a lot of hair to a girl that has long hair. When you go to get a trim and you feel like the hairdresser took off like a foot instead of a centimeter. So that is my personal list of pros and cons for short hair versus long hair. And I think short hair won in this round, so I guess deep down inside I am a short hair, I don't care. I want to know your guys' opinion. Did you agree with me? Did you disagree? I want to know what you prefer on yourself. Do you love short hair, medium, long? Let me know in the comments below. And when it comes down to it, it's all just hair. So if you're contemplating, should I go this route or that route, do what's comfortable for you and what's going to make you confident, because it doesn't matter what hairstyle you have, as long as you own it and you're confident in it, that's what makes it a style, that's what makes it stand out, that's what makes you radiate glow and just, give off those good vibes. So just know that, it's not the hair that wears you, it's you that wears the hair, and as long as you are confident in it and really own the look, you're going to look your best. So it's your hair, do whatever you want. That's all I just had to say about that. Yeah, find me on Instagram. I'd love to carry on the conversation over there, because I'm always posting hair inspiration photos and things like that, from curly hair to pixies and buzz cuts. So yeah, I love to talk about all things hair, so follow me over there. I'll put the link right here, and it will be in the description of where you can find me on Instagram. And yeah, I hope to see you over there, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.